Thank you very much for joining us wherever you're all over the world. Yes, welcome to Carabao Sport Edition. My name is Casey. I'll be your host for today. As a matter of fact, I'll be your host for 90 minutes. But then I'm not alone. Of course, I'm always never alone. I'm with Englishman, the Chelsea Tormentor. Welcome to the show. Yes, I'm also with Apio Robo. Apio Robo, welcome to the show. Yes, guys, this is Nigeria versus Rwanda AFCON qualifiers. Yes, another beautiful match to behold. As it stands now, yes, it's about 19 minutes gone, and the scores is still 0-0. Englishman, if you don't mind, run us through the Nigeria starting lineup. I know Siemens on the bench, but let's hear the players on the field. Come on, Englishman, take it away.
Yeah, the match is already on, and the Rwanda team is impressing me. They are doing well. They are very relaxed in the match, but Nigeria have our keeper Stanley Nwabali, defenders, and as we know them, Ola and Kelvin Bassi. Ekong is there, Ajayi, Bruno Nyemechi, then midfielders, Fisoyo and Dele Bashiru, Winifred Ndidi. We have our forwarders, Lukman and Victor Boniface, Samuel Chukwueze. These guys are there, but they are not yet impressing me. They are not impressing actually. But we know that probably when Victor Osimhen and the rest of them comes in, there will be a more challenge in the field.
All right, thank you very much, Englishman, for that quick update. But then, let's calm down. Let's calm down with the voice. I know we want quick impression. Blood always hot. You know, so once you enter Super Eagles matter, nobody they get patience. Even who they drive Okada self, they vex. Everybody they vex, they go never enter. Apio Robo, from what it's looking like now the same lineup they give us for Benin. Now he can start this match. That one we go call am tactics again. I be the tactics never cast.
I not go call am tactics because him suppose don't know him best first 11 where him go take the start match, because from wetin I don't watch for the last few minutes, so he gets for like match just say like straight 8 or something minutes like that. These Rwanda people don't get how many corners for inside our own this post, and it dey detrimental. They come every time. It dey detrimental. They try to score and all that. So him suppose know in best first 11 when go take start switch. We know they gamble this game. Nigeria must qualify for AFCON. That's just it.
Correct. Apia say we know they gamble this game. Nigeria gas qualify. Apia, I share with you, but you know say football no easy, and we dey play for Rwanda home. At least make we give them benefit of doubt. Say football don't change small. And at least, make we expect say no be wood we dey go follow play. Then sef na human being. According to English mind, they say na 11 man versus man, men versus men. So
but team wey good o. Team wey good.
If e too easy, we no go really enjoy the match. So if goal never dey enter, make we just calm down, give them small time, make them settle in. But then from wetin we don dey see from the match, Englishman, you say you no really today comfortable. You know say Nigeria normal we no dey start match quick. Nigeria no be Real Madrid. We no be Arsenal or Man City wey from first minute you don dey score goal. Nigeria go first break our heart. Normal na normal. They go break our heart first, make us feel like say they don't know wetin dem dey do. But before we know, goal go enter. And from wetin e be like say get one goal wey just be like say why enter, but maybe they know Allah make it stand. But then as e be like this right now, the Rwandans are looking like they are controlling the game. But they are at home, and we are not expecting them to sit back and relax. Everybody won't go AFCON. At least this one will be World Cup. Everybody wants to go to the AFCON, and every team wants to do what they need to do or what they have to do to get to the AFCON. But then we expect some level of professionalism from the team. And I will ask you, Apio Robo, is there any player you are expecting that should come to the party today?
For me, For me, like I said the other time, I'm not comfortable with the first 11 that is playing currently,
Go ahead,
even if
man.
they are impressive for person. So I think Chukwueze for me and Iwobi, we should have our Moses there. Yes, we should have him in that field. We should have
Moses
what's this
Simon.
guy's name?
Moses
Yes,
Simon.
Moses Simon should be there. What's this guy's name? Ajayi or what? He should be there. We need creativeness. And again, this guy has not proven himself. I want him to prove himself. I'm not actually speaking against him, but he has not proven himself. Boniface have not really proved himself. Seriously.
I actually wanted to take that away from your mouth because it was the same thing I wanted to say. For me, I'm expecting Boniface to turn up to the party. I was hopefully thinking that the coach would rather want to start Awoni, right?
Yes, he's there.
Ahead of Osimhen. We know that Osimhen will come in. So for now, let's just call Osimhen super sub. He has not played a competitive match for so long. But then he came in the last match, he did what he had to do. The few minutes he came in, he made it more important than Boniface, which starts since first half. But that's not to show you say quality day and quality day. You understand? Banjo, everything. You know, say everything get grade. So Osimhen is high grade, we know. But at least it's also a good thing that the coach is giving other players time on the field to prove themselves. Because if Osimhen dey fit for club and he come national team, he would always start. Osimhen will always start. And make it not be like saying a one-man business, one-man show. So maybe they try give other players room. But I was thinking Awoni's time will be now. Because Boniface's time was last match and he tried. Boniface did a lot. But maybe he no score goal, but he do a lot of things. But now coach go determine who go start. Maybe get waiting Boniface dey show am for training where they make am feel like say this guy he got it in him. You know, his peak is in him. So make we just give them benefit of a doubt that they will come to the party. As regards Chukwueze, Englishman, Apia Robo don talk say Chukwueze, you know, they really like king. Because normally suppose they do like Eze now, but you know they carry himself well. You know they do like Blokotoblo. Wetin you think now say be the problem, or you just feel like say the coach feel like say Chukwueze too good, or maybe starting Moses Simon na part of tactics.
The thing is, you know, the type of play with other players equally contributes to these things. Chukwueze is still a good player, but when you have players that are not giving you the kind of ball you want to have, you understand? Let me tell you, Ndidi, I don't like most of Ndidi's push. Is nonsense. Ndidi will be pushing useless ball, the ball that you're supposed to tap on time to maybe Chukwueze or somebody else. You are pushing it, you are trying to turn, do nonsense thing. Why? It's useless. Play like a mature player. Give somebody the ball when he's supposed to utilize it and do something good with your senses. You are trying to do one kind. Okay, you collected ball. Thank you. You've done well. You are in the midfield. Then give a good pass quick immediately and when the player must have lost his balance, then you are giving him ball. What do you want him to do? How do you want him to
reposition?
Exactly. And the other players, the other guys, they are there monitoring and trying to make sure that they mark you guys out of the game. Do you think they will relax? They will not relax. Somebody is watching that Chukwueze and knowing when he is losing balance and when he will come and cut. So when you give Chukwueze such a football on his position, he either play nonsense or just try something that will come up with his head. That is the effect to these things.
I agree with you, Englishman. Delay when you dey midfield, because I'm a field midfielder, I understand what you dey talk. When you dey midfield, most times the whole idea I just release the ball while it's hot. Release the ball while it's hot. Make the ball dey go. But it be like say they start this our number 10. This Man City boy. I've been a Man City ex boy, which is a good one. He had a good match last outing against Benin Republic, but now he dey really prove himself now to the coach. Say I deserve starting lineup for this game. and I'm happy. I'm impressed with that call. But then, like you talk, they don't talk say in one of the mentor. In the same one of a mentor na Mikel Obi, and like say he need to see how Mikel Obi they take play ball. Mikel Obi they do too much.
No, they waste time. Before he turn, you go not say he's supposed to turn.
Mikel na pass, just pass, make the ball yes. Go front as you talk. Yes, that talk good water. The talk they very valid. But we could a little class maybe they try to do senior man. Say as senior man wey be na if you say if you be midfielder, one of the ways where you go want do senior man na to the turn. You understand? To the show say you sabi your perimeter for midfield. You understand?
But you need to win the game. The major thing is to win the game, not to show senior man.
Yeah, not to show skills.
Can't you see how Lookman is moving? Lookman is moving with precision. He doesn't, before he makes any nonsense move, any this, he know that he's supposed to. Yeah, he's very calculative. That is to show professionalism, not these things you want to show. What are you showing senior man for without winning the match? So such a player is supposed to be benched. Then Boniface himself sometimes will run like Mumu, you know. Why are you running over where you are seeing Chukwueze in a very good position to make that run? You are running over him. Why?
Oh God! He said sometimes Boniface will run like the Boniface when they run like Mumu. For your opinion, you feel like saying that they cause him. You feel like it is the cause of why Boniface runs?
No. I don't think it is the cause of Boniface running like Mumu. He's just overambitious, over nothing.
Yeah.
He's just being overambitious, anxiety and something else. He's not in the detail.
Something like that. Like he wants to prove something.
Yeah,
he wants to prove something.
That he can do overlapping, do all those things. That is what. But most of these things are not necessary. You are team
this
players.
Is African football.
Una dey correct, but then no one understand. Say the Baba self need to still show. He need to show working now. I know he has some pressure on his head. See, no matter how he takes celebrate the last, because I understand that the last match, Osimhen score, and as Osimhen score, he goes celebrate with Osimhen like say they did together, teammates. You understand? Because now teamwork, and they build good work. So, in my opinion, I feel like say. Somewhere for him mind, he go to tell himself, say, I play something minutes, I no really see back of me. Yes, now this is not psychological. Everybody they go through. Yes.
No, seriously.
I no see back of net. Osimhen just enter.
No. How many minutes?
Not only Osimhen can't do things. Even had like other clear shot on goal. Even the one he wanted to round the keeper. So normally Boniface they say waiting there. And I say I know run well. And they try Englishman just as you they try saying maybe they too overrun. Maybe they tell himself say blessing only run or see me run. Now he make can get those chances. Make me self run this match whether I go see something. And of course, but then aside that particular encounter last match, I guess he also knows that he needs to prove himself. You can't be scoring close to 30 goals in a season in Leverkusen, in German Bundesliga, and you come to a national team and you can't step up in Osimhen's absence. You understand? And not be say you be like underdog player. You be like player where clubs don't they scout for. You get. So in his head, they feel like say he need to do something. But then Happy Orobo, with waiting we don't they see like this. They start this our number 10. Waiting the name, I don't know why they forget. And this young guy, we just collect 10 shirts. The guy, so they started him today, and he's looking like he's trying to run things in the middle of the park. According to you, is it not one of the things you wanted for them to start players when come from bench last match?
That's one of the things I wanted, but there are some players that connect with themselves. Like as we're talking about Boniface now, and you say in the squad that something goes for inside Bundesliga and all that. You remember, I say the kind of players where they themselves they feed them. Now we they talk about in the way go do 360-degree turning and all that. Then Boniface they run go one place where you don't even understand and all that. So those kind of connection. One thing I believe about team is connection. Now connection they make everybody win. Now wetin me I believe about team. So if you go carry only one person from that changes now enter to start, those other people you know they came like 3 last time on Saturday. They came in teams. So if they come together, something go happen. Not go they pick only one person. That's connection. And I know from international league football, players with connection, they run things for them. See De Bruyne and Alan. De Bruyne and Haaland, that connection is there. Ronaldo and Marcelo, that connection is there. Messi, Suarez, and Neymar, that connection no dey there. That person go dey run, him go dey run without direction. So that's just it.
And you know, another thing that we should usually talk about is most of these players are political in nature. They are useless in their mindset. You know what I mean? Because fans will be expecting some things. Coach will do his own, tell them what not. When they get to the field, because they have some reservation against one player like that, they will not give him the actual ball he needs to shine. They will purposely delay and do nonsense. You think that he doesn't know what he's doing. He knows what he's doing. Most of these players are useless in nature. I'm telling you the truth. Human beings are like that, actually. A lot of sentiments. I'm telling you, Nigerians will be waiting for something to happen, but them inside their mind, note this one. I don't want this one to score this goal. Go.
Nigeria don't score.
They don't miss them. See the kind goals where they are missing.
I hope we don't get to come back and regret most of these chances.
Nigeria supposed to have goal first half.
You know, last match we expected something similar, but then we also saw something different in the second half. So let's assume that things will also fall in line. But like Apia said, sometimes these players need connection. If you are putting one, Kukuma put the remaining, we get the connection last game and see how things can come in easily. But then it's what it is. We are not in control over what the coach sees in the training field. And maybe just they look and say, okay, this guy truly. Because if you started at number 10, it means you are benching Iwobi. Iwobi is not in the lineup, isn't he?
It's not.
I guess it's not, because for him to start that guy, then it means maybe he's benching Iwobi. For me, I kind of like what's happening. Boniface, at least he has gotten bar. He hits bar right now. I saw the chance now that the Englishman was talking about, which is a very good chance. Like I said, Boniface knows that he needs to prove himself. And he knows that Nigeria, when you follow him on his social media, and Boniface knows that Nigeria don't really get joy. And he sabi talk. Boniface says sabi talk. And so imagine say Nigerians, they filled with the likes of Boniface. If he no score goal, Baba, then go roast him, fry him, give him the present him like chicken. So the guy said, for a mind, he knows he needs to get something done. But then this is also another information to all our fans. Please, we have right now our request line or calling line is now open. As you can see on the screen, yes, you can request to join the Sport Edition live podcast. Wherever it is you're watching from Facebook, YouTube, you can join live. If you want to join live, although just let us know, throw a comment in the comment section, and the link will be sent to you for you to come live and of course express your pain. Yes, and this is done because we've had so many fans who have, they are aggrieved and they always want a place to come and vent, just vent out their anger. Football is not just about passion, right? Football is not just a sport. For some people, football is religion. They believe in it. Their life is football. So we understand that part of the process. And because we are an inclusive channel, we've also given the opportunity for people to come live and express their mind. If you get as Super Eagles, they vex you, just on the comment section on Facebook or you to just comment that you want to come online, and of course we'll make that arrangements for you. Somebody is there or two people are there to pick up your call, and we will bring you live to come and express your mind there. Thank you very much. That is just a quick update from all of us here at Career Ball Sport Edition. All right, as it stands now, it's about 39 minutes and it's still 0-0. We don't want to say the things we said in the last match against Benin, because we said playing against teams like Rwanda and Benin Republic from first half to show that we are giant of Africa, to show superiority, to show levels, we should at least be hitting 2 goals by now. Rwanda is not Cote d'Ivoire. Rwanda is not Ghana. Rwanda is not Morocco. Either is Rwanda, Egypt, or Algeria. Rwanda is Rwanda, and Rwanda playing Super Eagles, it means Rwanda should be at least, they suppose they collect by now. We can't be having the likes of African best players on the pitch. We're talking about Boniface right now in DD, Chukwueze, AC Milan, all these players scattered everywhere in Europe, and we are drawing Rwanda by this time. But then I understand that football is, yes, it's not easy, and players are supposed to probably maybe take a little bit of time to get their whatever together. But then that was also a good chance. That was a good chance. I don't know who had nothing. That was a good chance. I think the boys are playing. Okay, that was a Yemechi. That number 13. He has been missing a couple of chances lately, and he needs to step up. He needs to step up. If you are playing a formation where the wing back is coming into the team, then the wing back is acting as an alternate striker. You understand? If you know Sabi score, then not allow coach they use you for that kind role, right? Because we have wing backs and we have left back. If you're a wing back and you can move and you can enter 18, you need to be sure that once you're in the 18, you can score goal. Even with the likes of Marcos Alonso, as slow as Marcos Alonso was, if Marcos Alonso don't enter 18, Chelsea fans will know say he must score. With that in Langa, but he gets shot, he go wipe everything. Even Ben Chilwell came and he continued the same legacy. But that is what we are saying. When they use you as a wing back and you are coming into the 18, you must know how to score. Olayin now has that trace, but Yemechi on the other end, he needs to also find his footing. Yes, with the ball. All right, we are moving right now to 41st minute, and the match is still 0-0. Super Eagles are playing ambitiously. Maybe we've not seen goal yet. Like I talk, body they always pain everybody. You understand? So it not be like say that from now we did not say anybody they watch Nigeria match. See, most of these players, they've said it several times. Playing for national team is more whatever. There's more tension when you're playing for the national team than when you're playing for their club side. For some reason, it's not because the stadium for the national team matches is fuller than the one they play in their club side. But it's just that sometimes you feel like you are carrying the burden of 200 and something million people in that field. And you know that Nigerians, if they catch you for Twitter, open your matter, we all know what almost happened to Alex Iwobi. Now, small thing, that guy for not resign from Super Eagles. So they all know that Nigeria is not the kind of country you come and you play, you don't deliver. You get, so I guess it's not really easy when they come in and they try to fit in. So make we just small, maybe they cut their slack small, make it not be like say we really know they show them support. But then if we even complain that Nigeria is not really giving us the best, I've not really seen any shot on target from Rwanda. Be anybody don't see where Rwanda try to do something Rwandan for this match? I never really see anything. And they are home. They should try to shake us. Unlike Benin Republic, Ali Benin even still try. But these guys they're not playing like they're not playing like footballers. Maybe they have it in mind to maybe just defend.
They only tried at the beginning.
Yes, we are saying something, Happy Orobo.
I said they only tried at the beginning. Beginning, like 13 years. After that time, Super Eagles don't they show them say they be Super Eagles. So that's why.
Uh,
So I believe we can win the match, home or away.
If I'm looking at the quality, but when I look at these Super Eagles and I think of what they did us for World Cup qualifiers, where we sit down for fifth for table now. I know the guy. They say now once beaten, twice shy. Super Eagles have beaten us not be once, not be twice. Super Eagles don't beat us 100 times. So our shyness now not be here. I cannot even hold water for them. Before you know, now one go if you go enter. But I know say you no go easy like that because no be Maduko Okoye, waiting be the other guy name. No be that guy they post. I actually wish that guy all the best. But at least
and it seems the referee is soft on this Rwanda team more than Super Eagles.
What do you mean?
He's giving them more fouls, more everything, you know. Even there is a goal Super Eagles scored, they are throwing, and he didn't allow you to stand. You understand? That is a throwing. That is a throwing, and I don't think it's an offside. You understand? But I think he gave it as a foul. Those kind of a thing is not supposed to be allowed and anyway, Africans are Africans, so those things they can continue as they wish to. But it seems he's stopped on. You said?
VAR no de Rwanda.
No, it's not there.
FIFA should make it as a law now. Any country that cannot afford VAR should just be banned from playing football. Because it doesn't make sense when the world has moved to a certain level in technology with football.
Is such a thing in Nigeria?
Us back.
You are talking about VR. People that they are using mic to announce, microphone. They use mic for inside there to announce 4 minutes added extra time. So so how can they afford VR?
Kigali, Rwanda. It is well. Of course, we are right now in the 45th minute, and it's still 0-0. Yes, it's getting more frustrating, guys, all over online. I understand your pain. The way you vex, and so even us here, they vex. But then, like we said, if you're interested in calling in, please show in the comment section and call in and vent your anger. Of course, we are going into the first half break, and that's another opportunity for you to call in if you want to use the call button to join the live session right now on YouTube and Facebook, and of course vent your anger, because as it be like this, Super Eagles like say they know what they do, but at 45 minutes we should at least be 1 goal up.
South Africa is winning their match. People that were one goal down, they're already winning 2-1 in first half. These are serious teams. And their pattern have not changed for a long time now. If you are playing South Africa, you know you are playing football. They will hit you from beginning to the end. No stopping.
I think the coach would have used Awoni, because I want us to see a different attack. We are used to Boniface kind of attack. For me, it's not about him not scoring goals, but then we have another quality striker in the Premier League in Awoni. He should have gotten the nod this time. We know that at the end of the day, they are going to bring in Victor Osimhen. So that one Adoli, because if we don't see Osimhen for this field, all of us will just para. But then, since we are now having to test players, then let's test Awoni. Like Englishman said, Boniface has been running. But for me, it's looking like they are. Let me tell you the problem with Boniface and the Super Eagles. The Super Eagles are already used to playing with an Osimhen kind of 9. Playing the ball behind the defenders, having him to do, some half turns to go and pick the ball and all that. So that is Osimhen's style of play. And the players are not changing their pattern when it is this guy that is on the field, Victor Boniface. Victor Boniface doesn't play that kind of ball. Victor Boniface even plays more like the Drogba in the sense. Give him the ball at his feet, let him do that his all those his trickery and probably get a one to go into the box and see if he can get a square in or probably take a shot on goal. That is his kind of football. But Osimhen's type of football is play behind the defender. He has the speed to run and pick it. He would always pick it. You hardly catch Osimhen. He would always pick that ball and he has his ways. So I guess that's the difference right now. And these are the reasons why you want to keep following Sport Edition, because we make simple football analysis easy. So even if Boniface see this our podcast, I think we'll really say true, not true. Because some players may not really have the mouth to come online and say, see why I know they score goal. You get. But you will not also blame the Super Eagles team for having that kind of mindset in play, because they've been playing with Osimhen since the retirement of Judy Gallo. Osimhen has been the top 9 and they've already had a way they play. And once someone is 9 there, they just play the ball. But then Victor Boniface really lacks the depth to really pick those balls and make use of it, because that is not his style of play. It's almost getting to halftime, if not right. We're in halftime right now. Yes, we're in halftime right now. Happy Orobo, you want to react to what's happening or what has happened in this 45 minutes?
For me, I know Nigerians fans are always agitating. This is 49 minutes. Yes, 49 minutes, and there is no goal. It is goalless. So I'm just trying to calm myself down. After reading the comments, somebody said Nigeria to win 3-0. Somebody said 0-0, and somebody said 1-0. At least make Nigeria score 1 goal. That's what we are looking for.
Miracle,
and of course,
they
finish. So the second half, because Osimhen came in late. Yes, that last on Saturday, Osimhen came in 71 minutes. 71 minutes. So Eguavoen should not wait till 71 minutes. We are away. I believe that somebody can win a match away. I believe that. So Osimhen should come in, Moses or they should come in immediately, and let's ball these people. We Benin play ball now. What's Rwanda they play for there? Some people just before they waste time now. Then what they just they do for there? Nigeria should ball them seriously.
I share in that sentiment. Like you said, we are away. And when you are away, the simple law in football is when you are away, every minute counts. Every minute counts when you are away. So don't go and say you are waiting for 70 minutes, like Happy Orobo said, to start bringing in Victor Osimhen. It might be too late for them to react. And you don't want to take those chances, especially when it looks like you are not really controlling the game. Yes, Super Eagles, I will say there's a level of how you play. We can now comfortably say you are controlling the game. Super Eagles, they are not really controlling the game, but let's just say they are dominating a bit, but they are not controlling, right? Yeah, so they probably have more possession than Rwanda, but then that's not enough. You are Super Eagles and you are playing Rwanda. Rwanda, like I said, Rwanda is not Algeria or Tunisia or Ivory Coast. We know our mates in Africa. You understand? We know our mate, and Rwanda is not close. So when you are meeting people like Rwanda, do them justice. But then, like I said, I know they really trust Super Eagles players, because all this is what they do. If you hype them, finish. Now, waiting in their mind, they'll go there, go play. They've done it to us in World Cup qualifiers, and now we are almost at the bottom of the table. So I know they really, really want. They put my mind for. So they start right now. You see, Rwanda is even having 50% possession. Nigeria is 49. I talk them.
Who do that possession?
Rwanda is 50.7 or so, and
Rwanda no, it's not about who did that. I said it initially. That is why I kept quiet when you are saying that you've not seen any ball Rwanda is playing. Short. I didn't say anything because I have said it before.
They did at the beginning of the first half, but towards the ending.
There are things you look at in football, and you know that these people are having the ball. Nigeria is just struggling for nothing's sake. I'm telling you the truth. They are not doing anything in that pitch. You understand? And meanwhile, the referee, as I said, is having a soft spot where Rwandans are, because any small thing he will just feel you. Seriously,
they are just falling up and down.
So even like that pattern. Every small thing you just blow, you just blow against Super Eagles. You don't want them to mark ball again. That kind of a thing.
When I know my ball again. When I know my ball again.
So that is it. So, but nevertheless, let's look at what they can do in second half. Maybe the likes of Osimhen will come in, and knowing the fact that Osimhen is a very powerful name in football now in the world, not only in Africa, and these players they are already threatened with that name. So when he comes in, you discover that about 2 or 1 will be following him up and down. Meanwhile, there are another 2 that will be concerned with people marking him, whether they are marking him well, then them losing their own consciousness in their own possession and what they're supposed to be doing. You see how this thing works? Creating space for some other players to perform. So with Osimhen in the pitch, there will be a lot of distress on Rwanda's team, and I believe with that we can have a goal or 2 to win the match. Yeah.
So as it stands now, are we now waiting for Moses Simon and Victor Osimhen? Are these the only 2 players that we say have the quality right now to come into this game and influence a change? Is it just those 2 players? Are we looking at
just come and rest? He has tried. And Boniface, the anointing is that if Nigeria win now, Boniface now go louder for social media. What be social media that they play ball? Now for inside that field.
So if you want the coach right now to remove Ndidi, who will play in Ndidi's place?
I beg, don't they put anybody. Because the truth is that because when he said that I have to go and watch this thing, as in watch him again. I don't know. Seriously. Not even the brain self. Guardiola they come out. Guardiola they go comot the brain for match. Seriously. I believe in winning away. Me, I be a radical believer when it comes to football. Like a way we can win this thing. You know, anyway, those days where Barcelona they sabi play, but I make no be now. But those days, Barca will go to your house and they will beat you. So Nigeria and now wow.
Who is Rwanda? Nigeria. We are not supposed to even be talking about whether we are going to win or not. Supposed to be a clear this thing that we are going to win.
Team that will win. Now. It's supposed to be clear. We know they play Ivory Coast. We know they play even Ghana will lose. We know they play Ghana or Senegal. At least those are we are not playing Senegal. We are not playing Egypt. We are not playing Morocco. That means if Nigeria play Morocco, it's going to be as friendly or anything, or we meet by during it's going to be funny because those Morocco guys, they are very, very fit. There be projects where we say the country don't invest on.
But then I'm also looking at it, and I'm really bothered. But like I said, most of us we don't really get audition against Super Eagles players. But we are seeing a lot of from this highlight I'm seeing, it looks like Nigeria really had some clear-cut chances. I want us to put things in perspective.
Yes,
Nigeria
that's why I said
clear-cut chances, but we've not been able to.
That's why I said
to goals.
That's why I said the Rwandans, they when they started, they were showing off something for like 18th or something minute like that. But after that, Nigeria has been trying to score. So I believe a goal is going to come. Nigeria has been trying to score. They have been putting in their best and all that. I can't say who do this thing and all that. And like you said, the referee is just blowing. I don't know if as the referee going to blow, they're going to fall too much. They waste time.
No, the game will change in second half. I believe the game will change in second half.
It has to change because the joy where some Nigerians get about the last match when Nigeria win 3-0. Many people don't even watch the match. They are just happy that Nigeria won Benin Republic. They are just happy. That's just it. Either they watch them or they don't watch Nigeria win. So, and this is actually a work time. People should be expecting good results. Some persons say if you don't go toilet like this, go check results. He say Nigeria they play 0-0. They figure they chat for customers back.
But the pain right now is we do not always need to put Osimhen on the field to win. Now there they vex. Now that one they pay me. If Osimhen come on the field right now and we win, he go sweet us to say our star boy don't score or he don't come changes and we don't win. All of us will go happy. But looking at it football wise, it make the whole world know say Nigeria is nothing without a Victor Osimhen.
I understand you. Let me still say maybe it's still Osimhen's time. That's just it, because we will need a good striker to support. I'm not saying Boniface is not a good striker.
That's why I talked
Boniface
about Awoniyi. What of Awoniyi? Why would the coach
let
not
them try it? Because Boniface never start test of time. Now just be the truth. He has not really stand the test of time. If he don't stand test of time, he don't know how it be. No be all those when they talk for social media. He don't know how the team be. Go, come ahead. Then because if you are talking about Bundesliga, it's playing with professionals. In they play with people they start match. Even when Boniface had injury in Bayer Leverkusen, they still won matches. That means it's not that's too much figurehead. They still won their matches, even when he had injuries. So that's just it. Now, so we suffer till one bally come. So I wonder if they test and we see him tested and seen. So that's just it.
Yes, we need.
I think Boniface is starting ahead of him because of performance in his league. That's why Boniface is starting in his club. I
understand that Awoniyi too was largely injured last season. He was largely injured last season and he just came back. But Victor Boniface has been a bit more fit. Victor Boniface's injury last season was during the AFCON. That was when Boniface had injury. But after the AFCON and a few weeks down the line, he recovered and came back to light training, and of course he came back to full fitness. So he has probably been playing more, and that's why the coach is starting him. But then we've even seen an Osimhen that have not played competitive football in how many months. He came in last
year. That's the test of time.
Awoniyi, maybe he's not looking fit in training. Maybe he's not looking sharp yet in training, and that's why the coach don't want to risk putting an Awoniyi. Else, I would have still suggested that we see what an Awoniyi can do. Because for me, football is all about giving everybody a chance. This first half now, I know that if Awoniyi is inside, he's a professional footballer. He would have not performed worse than what Boniface have performed. But then this now take us back to the point of Englishman. Remember when Finidi George, all of us were beefing Finidi George that why did he not start Victor Boniface? Are we right now making excuses for Finidi George to say he was right not to have started Victor Boniface in his match?
No, but the same Finidi George removed a lot of players that were supposed to equally be there.
Yes.
So
I don't know what he was trying to do.
We are not making excuses for him because him too is a failure. He failed woefully in so many ways.
The way I just use this podcast, they enter this people.
No, but he failed in so many ways now.
Yes, you just say that you want to change everything.
Everything once. And you don't even have the right people at hand. Is it how you do your thing?
It doesn't work like that.
The one that pained me a lot that when he removed the captain bag from AFCON, that one pained me so much.
Somebody that won best player in the AFCON. That
he
kind
just
of
came in and removed the bag as if you are beefing him all this while. Are you okay?
You don't win the guy they come. Say.
If I think all the player wey no come, they beef them. That the thing. Like saying they beef them and all that. So now the thing, one thing wey affect Chelsea, now that thing, they just buy Chelsea, sack that woman, the woman wey help Ibrahimovic since. Sack him, sack this one, sack everybody, come on, can't this one, that one, go, just a push. They immediately change, they work. Now progress. So that Finidi's judge decision was very wrong. It's not like anybody's beefing him, it's very wrong. We're talking about qualifying and then you are spoiling things.
There was something I said about Finidi judge situation. I they try assume say now waiting happen. I'm trying to assume that's what happened to Finidi George. When Finidi George was Pesero's assistant coach, I'm beginning to feel like there were certain players that were not respecting him as at when due and based on his position as assistant coach. It seems like some players were really not giving him that due respect. So he was just waiting for the time.
See, but that is where maturity comes in, bro. In this life, you need to be wise, wisdom, and smart, bro. See, whether they are not respecting you or not, they are giving you results, right? Forget about it. You are pursuing your own career. There's something decisions you take, you spoil your own thing. You understand? That is why some politicians they are good to some extent, because they don't care about what you do, but once you are giving them results, they will still come and make you friends and get that result they need from you. Then use idea and be keeping you. But you understand that kind of thing. These are the things. They are not respecting you, whatever, but these guys are there giving results. Allow them for the meantime. If you want to make any changes, do it tactically, not boom. You understand? Even the AFCON that you remove the account, you know that so many of these players are already loyal to him. You understand? As the figurehead in that team. So why would you now go and tamper with him immediately? You understand? Just relax your mind, do your work. With time, that change will come.
And I felt he would have won their hearts over. Yes, I felt he would have won their hearts over. And again, if you say we will not do their shall, we no be God, we no be Holy Spirit, so we no know. We just they talk as per assumption. So if he still be say during the time of training, if person will they talk go right, if they talk go left, we go make the players them they say which kind of self this we need they talk, we go come make them say they get some kind of people even from there they see their bad belly and all that. So we feel no know the thing, we don't know who they right, we know who they wrong. We just they talk as per assumption and all that. So if it be like that, that's just it.
You know the Bible says the heart of man is
desperately wicked.
You understand? And the one thing about some men is they are very vengeful. They will wait till they have their pound of flesh. And you see someone like Finidi, the way people like say, they talk. So until they tell me say, now that kind of person Finidi go be. Because like we are saying, the kind of changes he made. Now look at Cerezo, look at Eguavon. Do you know that the players Eguavon called are the same players Finidi called? He just added, brought back the captain. But he brought back this Pisayo guy. He brought back he didn't really come to say, okay, I'm now the new coach. Let me now begin to call in players that maybe I love in a local league, or players that are maybe giving one or two things in one league like that, and start bringing it. He had the power. But no, this is someone that has seen failure. Justin Eguavon has seen failure over time. Experience don't teach her.
Yes.
So no, this mate first. Make I first allow Nigerians.
And psychologically, you need to follow these players as friends. Plead with them to do better. You understand? Because them too they might be seeing you as nothing. That you are just privileged to be there.
I mean, it is painful when you see your captain of AFCON, where all these players they look up to Ram. I was watching in this interview the other day, just yesterday, and he was like, they asked him about Ekong. The Ekong is amazing personality. That was what he used to describe Ekong.
All of us is for inside food itself.
You understand? So that kind of player, what kind of beef you get against and say you do not just only
remove you as captain. He remove you from FIFA.
You strip him of everything. So I felt I said, he just like say get beef way don't they happen when he was assistant coach. You know, feel like say this captain, they listen to, but they listen to Pesero Abi. No wahala now. Say be now we get this.
The white man.
One time my tongue go come and go run you street. Sometimes men go they beef men, but they don't go talk. All right, we are back in the 45th
minute. Beef men.
Victor Osimhen is in, and that's what we want. Happy Robot, you were spot on to say, coach, no go they wait for 70 minutes. Here now.
I don't call. I don't hear me.
Yes, he don't hear you, because if you even think about the last match that he brought in 70 minutes, was even because one, that was his first competitive match, and two, we were already leading 1-0. We scored a goal in the first half, so it was a bit easier to bring Osimhen later in the game. But now we are in 0-0, and this is 45th minute. Like I said, Cerezo right now, he does not want to take any. He does not want any blame. Austin Eguavon, he does not want any blame. He just want to give us as he be. Make it not be like
as we want them.
Make it not be like say when he lose now, Nigeria go say now because you don't start to see me, now because you don't bring in Boniface, now because he's doing what basic mind right now for football. Sometimes coaches they too complicate these things, and when you complicate these things, they misfire. But like what I've seen now is things are now looking a bit better, because in they do waiting fans they think for the head, and that's one of the best way to coach. But then make we use this time right now. I need to run us through the group stage. Right now, Nigeria is in Group D. Let's not forget, and of course in our group we have Rwanda, we have Benin, we have Libya, and we have Nigeria. As it stands now, Nigeria is on top of the group with 4 points. Because of that, our last win we won against Benin. So Nigeria is topping the group with 4 points. In second position is Rwanda, 2 points. In third position is Libya, 1 point. And the fourth position is Benin Republic, 0 points. Benin has not really gotten any points from AFCON qualifier, although they've played just one match. I guess their match will be coming up later against Libya, obviously, and maybe they can see if they can get something from that game. But then I'm now looking, let's look at Apia. If we have a draw in this match, what does it spell for the Super Eagles?
Okay, Nigeria is first, Rwanda second.
Yes, Rwanda
with how many with how many points? Nigeria is 3 points.
Rwanda has 2 points. Nigeria has 4 points.
Nigeria has 4 points. 4, 5, 5, 4, 5. Nigeria 4. Rwanda how many? 2. And Nigeria will still be on top now if we draw. We'll still be on top if we draw.
Nigeria will still be on top, but then, like I said, what will it now mean? Will it mean? Are we looking at this group like a group that we can afford to draw? Because right now, whether Osimhen is inside the field or not, we still need to look at drawing this game as an option. If we draw this game, we move to 5 points. And that means we would have gotten 2 draws and 1 win. And,
that's bad.
And Rwanda is in 2 points.
In 2 points.
Whatever it is, if we're looking at the teams, Libya, Benin, that's Benin Republic, Rwanda, and Nigeria, from the quality of these teams, we can afford to draw. Yes?
Yes.
All right. So,
but we don't want to draw. Nigeria fans don't want to draw.
Apia, even Rwanda does not want to draw. Even Rwanda no want draw. Nobody want draw now. It is a draw.
Okay, draw, I am actually not being sentimental.
No be your boy way they draw. Draw no be say the sweet.
I am actually not being sentimental. I don't know which year. 2014. Yes, that should be 2014 World Cup. 2014. Well, yes, I remember. Do you remember Nigeria Argentina match? Messi go score. Musa go score. Messi go, as in, we don't get that kind of vibe. So I am saying Nigeria will win is not because of the kind of way we are playing. It's because of that mentality of Super Eagles I still have. I still believe that these people can still top up and get to that point like that. That's just what me I'm talking about. It's not like I'm being sentimental, like Rwanda cannot win in their own home. Algeria beats Nigeria for this in 1 year like that for World Cup qualifying. That match still they pay me till tomorrow. Well, culture they did that time. I don't forget that year. Where Algeria they beat us. That match, you see, they pay me till tomorrow because now our house they beat us. So that's why I'm just saying. It's not like I'm being sentimental. I'm just looking down on you, Rwanda. I'm just kind of that old mentality of our Super Eagles on my inside my brain that we can do it, even if it's one goal at least. That's just it.
Happy, let me use the opportunity to shout out to Super Eagles legends, people like Ahmed Musa. That guy is one exceptional player that have given us history. We've had so many players in the Super Eagles that have come and gone, the likes of Utaka, the attacker, Julius Ahawa, Osado Dewingi,
Martin,
Obafemi
Obafemi,
Martin, Yakubu Ayegbeni, and the rest of them. I mean, we
Yobo,
have
and
players
other.
that we want to rate ahead of Ahmed Musa. But the truth is, people like Ahmed Musa, people like Victor Moses, they've given us some level of joy. Like these players scored goals when it mattered. They scored goals, they scored goals to win us games in World Cup and all that. I know that, yes, the 1994, people keep talking about the 1994 player like the best set of Super Eagles ever. We understand that sentiment. We know what all that discussion is all about. We get that part of the message. But then, moving out from the 94-96 Atlanta 96 team and the USA 94 team, where we had the likes of Uche Okechukwu, Ben Iroha, Babangida, even this Finidi George we're talking about, Amunike, Jeji Okocha, Sondo Lise, and the rest of them, Mucho Adepoju. We know all those players they were superhumans, we understand, and they gave us good history. But aside that generation, so many other generations, they really gave us history like the Ahmed Musa generation. Not because we won AFCON, but when you're looking at the likes of Musa and Moses, when you think of that World Cup you are talking about, 2014 Brazil, you think of AFCON 2013. So you're looking at like games that really made us proud Nigerians, games that really brought us, that joy. I just feel like we should give people like Ahmed Musa more props, and then of course Victor Moses. Mikel Obi and Rez did their whole team, but Ahmed Musa was just this player that, even to the last World Cup, you still saw what he did, even against Greece in 2018 also. He did against that in 2014, that particular World Cup you are talking about. Ahmed Musa just seemed like the standard player. When people like Ideye were really not turning up, Ideye was supposed to be a good player, but that guy was so disastrous. I don't even want to think about Ideye. The only time Brand Ideye did what he was supposed to do was when he played alongside Emmanuel Menike in AFCON. He was the 8th, Emmanuel Menike was the 9th. Then they were coached by the coach, of course, we're talking about Stephen Keshi, so rest in peace, the big boss. That was the only time I really saw a Brand Ideye do like he knows how to play football. But Confederations Cup 2013, when Mikel was the best midfielder in the tournament, go and watch that tournament. Ideye was so that guy was so poor, and I guess that was even what led to his exit from the team. They really did not give him good consideration again going forward. But then, like I said, yes, big up and thanks to Ahmed Musa and the rest of them. Ahmed Musa, all of us here in Karabos Podcast Sport Edition, of course, we send you love for everything you've done. Going back to this field right now, we are still in 0-0. Osimhen don't enter, Englishman. Osimhen don't enter.
Boniface.
Boniface.
Sorry, what's your name?
Osimhen is inside now.
Yes, Moses Simon.
Mozambique, they don't enter na 50-something minutes. We never see goal, never shake. You know, so we dey like make the goal do, make the net do. You know how that Yekini, how that net shake.
Like
That Yekini.
Taribu, I will tear
You
the net.
understand? Make
But
the net
but
That's
never
what
shake. Wetin dey happen?
you
What's happening?
saw anyway. Let's watch now. Let's continue watching. The number 10 is now playing nonsense. Let's watch and see what is happening. Ball that is supposed to give um Osimhen or another person in that outside 18-yard box. He tried a shot. You know, I didn't say you should not try a shot, but there are 4 players there. You know, they could have done more better, and they are trying a shot. You saw people that are good in scoring line, and you don't want to give not that so they are marking them. No, they are free. Give them ball. You want to try shot? It's okay. Let's watch. There's still time.
Englishman, well, anytime Englishman they talk, Englishman they talk, they
in the
always
best for them.
your thought is because you like say you carry vex for mine, but you just dey wait first. Make them score, make them win, make your vex count. If not, we go tear this. I beg, allow. All right, guys, thank you very much. Of course, by now we want to expect that you have probably dropped your prediction. We want to hear from you. Use the comment section on Facebook, on YouTube. Please, we want to hear from you. I know most of you are still at work. Yes, in Nigeria, I know most offices close by 4. And of course, some offices close by 5. So I know you are still at work, and it's my duty and our responsibility here in Kadabos Podcast Sport Edition to keep you company. We want you, make you happy. At least as you dey work, you go dey work, make your guy dey shout on top your head. But just carry earpiece, they listen to our voice. At least that one will give you small joy. You go need that joy, they waka, they go. That is the whole idea of course, joining us in the studio. But then, if you want to vent, of course, use the comment section. Or else, if you want to come online to speak about this match and how your body they prepare you, please use the comment section. Let us know you want to come online, and one of our team members will pick you up, and of course give you everything you need to come online and of course discuss with us. We want to hear from you. This is the family inclusive sports station. Now we dey here make we talk as sport they do. Now why we dey talk as we know they talk like say anybody dey pure salary to talk football. We no talk like say NFL dey bribe, but nobody. We just dey talk as concerned sport lovers and of course concerned citizens of the Federal Republic. We want Super Eagles to win. So we dey talk we know dey, you know, say when you don't enter media level like this, media business or whatever it is, you go one day who talk small, you know, because you know block where for they come from. We no talk say make una no give us abeg, show us love. We are online on Facebook. Send us stars. We need stars. We need more than support the channel. But we no go stop us from to dey talk as the football be. They talk the truth, because we know say even to see me talk and say sometimes criticism they make and they play well. Because if you know they criticize these players, they're going to think like say they are playing their best. No, we know what they can do. We know they are better than this. We see them in their club size banging in goals week in, week out. But when they come to Super Eagles, goal they dry. We don't know whether Nana Juju abi na say coach no they deliver well, abi they know they wear the right soccer boots, abi the field no good, pitch bad, you know, abi sun too hot. We know that year. In the year of Obafemi Martins and the rest of them, once they don't lose one kind match, they will come and tell us say weather no good, say the field was so sunny and all that. So we will
You know
come
that
they
part. They
believe
learned
them.
it from our politicians. That is what they are trying to do.
Even if I say laugh from politicians, they need to find a reason why they are not delivering.
I'm telling you, it's a Nigerian pattern.
All right, it's still 60, getting to 60 minutes right now, and it's still 0-0. Osimhen is on the pitch, Moses Simon is on the pitch, everybody is there, but we are still yet to see a goal. We are still even yet to see like a very good, you know. And of course, Lookman is too sharp. That guy is too sharp. Lookman is on blade. That guy is a machine boy.
Very good boy.
The sharp and weary for that Atlanta.
As in the way Lukman, they give me Real Madrid vibe. They give me PSG. No wonder PSG they find out. Lukman, they give me one kind. You understand? The guy they play one kind. People call him
He's a quality player
now. Eh?
He's a quality player. He's an international
I'm telling you,
footballer.
look at his crossing, his delivery, his corner kicks, everything just on point. We just need quality up front to of course take these opportunities and bury them. Of course, Victor Osimhen on the field. So right now we are still expecting the Rwandans are now playing defensive game. You know when Osimhen don't they don't born you well to they say they go play, they draw line. So if you are looking at what they are playing, now Rwandans now they've soaked in, they've gone back and probably looking for the counter-attack situation. So they are playing defensive now because they know that nobody will have an Osimhen on the field.
Is it that Nigeria cannot get any other person that will replace this Semi Ajayi?
This defense talk, it get as a view because
I don't like his pattern of play at all.
Semi Ajayi is a decent player. He's a decent defender now.
I don't like his pattern of play. He's withholding a lot of things.
Anything where English man tell you believe because like this now that is the even made me first. You still anything where English man talk.
He might be a decent player actually, but pattern. There are some patterns you just be there to defend football, but you're not there to help push attack. A good attack that will
it's
bring
a center
up.
back now. Semi Ajayi is a center back now. You want him to push attack?
Center backs equally push attack, bro.
But at least AFCON go push now. If everybody push, who go there for shop, clock shop. If everybody come out, go buy recharge card, who go there shop, lock shop, event.
You don't really understand what I mean.
No, I get what you are saying. Say we dey talk this football now so that we dey try also defend them small. May not be like say we just just tear them apart like a lion. Because I feel like say, like you talk when you talk of modern footballers, modern wingers, modern right back, left back, center back, everybody they push attack. Akanji for Man City they push attack. Diaz they push attack. Everybody they push attack. But then, like I said, that Semi is not really a fast player.
Yes.
He's not the fastest of players, but as I said, maybe if you don't get plans, say if not to push, AFCON go push, Semi go sit down for back. Because I think Semi's whatever is his best ability in the pitch is he's very calculative, and now this kind of player we know they miss tackle. He's not the fastest of them, but he's more like precise. So we will leave the speed for AFCON and the rest to run, but Semi is more like a soft player. I really don't have anything against him anyways, but it's not like he's the best of them. But looking at what he did in AFCON, he's pretty decent in the team. The way Lukman they hold ball for leg. Oh. That guy get I don't know where he learned that thing. He wasn't this good. Lukman was not this good. Moses Simon used to be like this. I think even during
he's still like that. Simon is still like that, but
they go pass, but the ball will go leg. Now from there, they form Messi. From there, leg will just they do like who they do Ajinomoto, they turn up and down. Of course, so everybody online, this is 63rd minute. If you're watching from the comfort of your home, and of course you're watching from your office, and of course you can always use us to get live updates and happening in the pitch. The Super Eagles players are still playing to the best of their ability. It's still 0-0. We are playing Rwanda in Rwanda's home. I want to ask, this is in Kigali, but then nothing has really changed. Osimhen is in the field right now. He did not start the game, but he's been brought in at the start of the second half. Moses Simon is in. Everybody's in right now. So we're expecting that kind of magical change. But then, because Victor Osimhen is in the game, the defenders or the team of the Rwanda team, they have now sat deep. So they are sitting deep right now, and they are not allowing any Osimhen whatever to happen. No. Funny enough, they allowed Victor Boniface to run around, but with Osimhen, they are sitting deep. But I want to assume people like Victor Osimhen, because of his quality, he knows what to do. You know, go fit tack this guy out like that. He go still bulldoze, jam body. That's why Chelsea wanted him. If you don't play simple soccer with Victor Osimhen go do jam body. So we are hoping jam body go fit still work. But this is 65 minutes. We have just 25 more minutes to play, and we need at least one goal. We need 3 points, and of course, one goal in this match can give us the desired 3 points. Make we carry our they go out. No be every day we go dey score 4, they score 3, they score 5. One goal, they okay. Olayina, nice one. No. The Eagles have not really.
You know why I am a Pep Guard fan. The favorite footballer. You know why I'm a Pep Guard fan. Pep Guard will, as a tactician, when he gives you instruction and tells you how to run while you are in the field, he will tell you that if this person is holding ball at this angle, look at where you're supposed to be. And look at, if they are holding ball, them two are holding ball at this angle, look at what you're supposed to be doing. See, if you're a player and you are not obeying these things, he will likely to bench you, no matter how good you are. That is what affected even Jesus in Man City. You understand? And some of these players, because they are not listening to instructions. Do you get? So I don't know whether maybe Guavon doesn't have tactics, or he doesn't tell them, okay, look at the way I want you to do this, look at the way I want you to be, look at how I want you to secure this ball while at play. Do you get? Or look at why I want you to mark ball when they are holding ball. All those things. So when a player is holding ball and he's not doing what is right, even you as a good analyst and knows football, when you watch it, you know. Okay? So it's not, most times, that is why you are professional. If you're a professional, you should be able to articulate on time. Once you are with ball, you're supposed to know the next thing immediately. Because you have learned it, you have practiced it, you've done a lot on it. So you shouldn't be sitting under pressure to perform. These are the things. You understand? So if they are saying they are having more pressure in Super Eagles while they are home, maybe it's from the tactical teams, or probably where there's no synergy and they are not understanding. Maybe they are just the coach will just say enter field and play football. You can imagine.
Last podcast we established something. There was something we said, Englishman, and we said, from what it looks like, it feels like Super Eagles still they play analog football. So this is just to validate what you are saying. But then when last Eguavon coach. Eguavon was really a coach like some 20 years ago. Eguavon coached Super Eagles around the 2006, 2007 thereabout. That was when he really coached Super Eagles. Then, of course, went back to Amadou Shuaibu, then went back to I think he took over from Christian Chukwu. Went back to Shuaibu, then went back to Siasia, then Keshi, then Olise, then
So what happened? Is it that FIFA have not lifted the ban of Siasia? What happened that Siasia is not? I love Siasia pattern of football.
We talked about it last podcast too, that and Apia Orobo, we took him out, say Clint, everybody say who you prefer. I asked a question on the podcast. Rate your top Nigerian coaches right now as we speak. We have Siasia, we have Amunike, we have Austin Eguavon. And everybody on the podcast rated, and Austin Eguavon came third. Amunike came second, and only one man came first with everybody's rating, and that is Samson Siasia. Why has he not been called to handle the Super Eagles? Because his ban he has completed his tenure for suspension and he's available to coach. Why has he not been allowed to handle the Super Eagles? Till today, we don't know. We know say so many things they do Nigeria, and we know also we don't want to assume that NFF they are trying to form like they are a good organization. I don't want to, make someone that has been in the media for a certain football, let's call it football crime, to now be the head coach. More like we don't want to even think that NFL are trying to, save the name of the country by not appointing the best coach because he was involved in some betting scandal or whatever it is. Baba, we know who the rulers for that country.
Yes.
And that person who rulers for that country don't already name the outside or for so many things.
And which is real and truth.
It has been proven, man. It has been proven, and stop her from becoming the president. So we don't understand why, if such offenses they ignore him and person become president, we no understand why small thing like betting. No, that's why I say no one reason say now which NFF they think. But whatever it is, Moku assume say they see carry am for mind, because like I said, Guavon is a technical director. He has really left coaching. He's not really a coach right now. He was a coach when the era, the 20 years ago era, but he's not really that kind of person. And that's why if you look at the way he's handling the team, it's more like he's just giving them freedom to express themselves. That is more of how Okwavon's coaching pattern is. Freedom to express yourself, because you understand how the Super Eagles play. He has been a Super Eagle himself. He has been a coach severally. So you understand that the Nigerian pattern of playing is allow the players have their flair. You understand? Let them play like the Brazilians. But then, even when they are playing like the Brazilians, there's no still internal coordination. There still need to be internal coordination as to number of touches players should have, number of passes they should have, number of control they should have, all those kind of little minute details you see in most foreign clubs. 1-2 touches, the ball is moving already, let the ball move.
The goal they are missing. The goal Osimhen is missing.
Trying to do 1-2 thing, waste time and throw the ball away. And even like you said, the midfielder wasting time to release the ball. That you have a coach that is giving you time to express yourself does not mean you don't follow basic football standards. That's right now in modern based football standard. Because like you said, you can't have someone like an Osimhen up front and you are wasting time with the ball in the midfield. You are slowing him down. You will probably put him more offside than when he will be on to score the goal. So these are the things, minute details that make modern football different from how the days of course, Austin Eguavon. But then, like we said, we gave him the props in the last match against Benin because we felt like he still did the basics. And we will not take away the props we gave him, but then let's see how this match will go. The Super Eagles are really playing super. I mean, this guy is just, Osimhen had a chance right now, but it was a weak shot on goal. Not the kind of shot you expect from the player of his standard, of his caliber. Lookman is the sharpest player on the pitch. Lookman is looking everywhere, gauging his pass.
Moses is equally doing well.
Moses is doing well, but just like Lookman right now is rating his 10/10. Okay, this is one is from Simon. Okay, it was Simon that gave this quick pass. Very important that I saw that was also from Simon. I thought that was from Lookman. So Simon is trying to also be quick with the ball. Lookman is trying to be quick with the ball from the other side. And we have our players are playing, to the best of their strength. They are playing well. This is for guys online. I'm giving you guys like on the go updates. Our players are playing well, but we still want more because we never score. They know they rate who play where by who. Now who score first? Now who score? So we want goals. We want that 3 points. Then like, we cannot start rating, players. But rating only comes when you've won. Or else we go rate all of them 3/10, 2/10, 1.5 over 10.
If we look at South Africa, you see, they every blessed day they are improving in their football pattern. You see their movement when they are in the pitch. It sweetens my heart. You understand? This is the current football we are playing now, not these things, all these delayed tactics and trying to switch over and so on. The energy there, they have the energy, they have everything it takes. So if Super Eagles doesn't have such energy, I think we have quality players in Nigeria. It's just to harvest them. That is the issue. And the politics for you to get to Super Eagles is another thing altogether. If you have not made any name, you can't get there.
That's actually a project. Yeah? That's a project that talking about South Africa is actually a project. Countries they have this project concerning their football federation. I remember Germany when they won the 2014 World Cup. It was as if Germany was in distance before like that, but they came back. You see that they have done something. Yes. You understand all those Ozzy, those Kroos, and Kroos was young that time. Now they won that World Cup 2014. And all that. See Morocco now is a project. Morocco has become one of the best African scene. If we are talking about international cup, not be all this what they do for you. International cup, Morocco is good. See where they don't go for World Cup, as in level where they don't reach. We go there, they shout Giant of Africa. Giant of Africa, Morocco don't reach 4th position for World Cup. Now, South African again, they are always building something. And Morocco women are also a project currently going on in Morocco. So Nigeria now NFF, now they know what they do. The only thing they say, well, no, God just bless Nigerians with players. God bless this country with players. Either NFF, they plan well, they know they plan well. God, they always give us outstanding players.
Do you know that I even learned that most of these players are robbing to be invited sometimes?
That's it. God bless Nigeria with good players. That's just it. We don't get any projects where they work on. They call us, we stand up. Oh yeah, come, go and play. Hey, come. Abi play with the air on them, I can't go play. That's how it is in Nigeria. And people are even still begging to play for the country.
Englishman. But first, before I react to what's said about South Africa, guys online, thank you for joining us. This remains your favorite sports show, sport edition here on the Carabao Station. My name remains Casey, and of course, I'm with Englishman, the Chelsea Tomato, and I'm with Happy Orobo. We are here to give you joy and make you happy. That's basically what we do. But of course, you can call in if you want to call in, and of course, join the live and express your thoughts about this game. Drop a comment in the comment section and you join. A team member will handle you and you will be able to call live and join into this session. I need to remind you that we've just started that part of the story because we care about you, and of course we want to put you involved in our game, in our sport, in our shows and everything we do. Thank you very much. Englishman, I said I will react to what you said about South Africa. Englishman, you need to understand that, see, when I was in Nigeria, Englishman, my DSTV, one of the things I do with that DSTV, I dey watch South African League.
Okay.
When people say South Africa get good league, you don't really understand how good their league is till you watch their league. There's nothing you see in European English Premier League you are not seeing in South African League. Is it their stadium? Is it their fans? Mamelodi Sundowns we play 60,000 capacity stadium with full. Chippa United, this guy's Chippa United, Orlando Pirates, Kaizer Chiefs. If you watch these people, Kaizer Chiefs, their fans are crazy. So South Africa is not really, they are not really operating on African level. As so many teams in South African League, guess what? They have foreign managers.
Yes.
It not be like Nigerian League where Imba, the person where they coach by name must be Okonkwo or Okuru or Emeka. You understand? No. South African League now, whiteys they coach some of these teams. Because South Africa, their rand gets value, their money get value. And they also make so much money from football because their stadium they full. You get so everything you need in a quality standard team, you see it in South African League, their stadiums, their clubs, everything is standard with what I watched some years ago, even while in Nigeria. So I can even imagine what it is now. So you saying South African team has improved, it's not just because the league is good and all that, they also have foreign managers coaching them. And of course, these players play within. You get, e no be like us wey oyibo go coach you for club, you come national team, one person go come coach you. You understand? The coaching, this thing no dey really,
no dey balance.
e no dey balance. You get. So like I said, some of these players will not come out verbally to say these things because they still want to be invited to the team, and of course you don't want to downgrade your own. You get. If me too na Super Eagles player, Murillo coach me, I no go come meet Finidi, they come online say Finidi no sabi coach. No, it's unethical, it's unprofessional. I go still rock one and say the coach is good, the coach is fine, yes, he understands the Nigerian way. I go find talk to, you understand? But deep down for my head, I know it's in the stop. So these players will not come out to say what they have to say. Because even if they come and talk, even me, faith footballer, will come here for this podcast, criticize them, say, Oga, you're not supposed to come talk this one. Because we want to assume, see Arteta now, how the Arteta starts. He started under somebody now. Now they count best Premier League manager. They are calling Arteta. A few years ago, he was in industrial training now with Pep Guardiola now. He dey do IT now. You get so. If you need the job too, all these other coaches, we no want talk like say you get wetin Arteta know wey they know. Oh, they are all players. Even Gerrard now na coach. Yaya Toure now don turn to coach. You get Lampard na coach. So we just dey assume say make we no dey support Oyibo people because they be Oyibo. Then you don reach our own side, we go say they be local coaches. All of them play. Even if you need to join the rest, they played in Europe. They were coached by European coaches, so they also had the taste of European coaching and standards and all that. So I never enter Finidi George team, so I don't know how they could, but I want to assume that it can't be too far from basic standard. LFF is not that broke that we can't afford training, basic training facilities that will help the players, Not be just to enter treadmill, go they run, they form to the gym, not be that one. They also need other things, and I want to assume the coaches are up to the task. All right, so guys, it is 83rd minute and it's still 0-0 at Rwanda. Super Eagles are still trying to find the goal, the back of the net. But of course, it's difficult because the Rwandans are sitting deep. At the insertion of Osimhen, every defender went back. You understand? Every defender, at the insertion of Osimhen, every defender go bow. So they don't bow. And their bowing is they went back. Because you cannot, like I said, even me, if I'm a defender, I cannot be playing high line when Osimhen is behind me. And I'm expecting to keep off track. I cannot take that risk. If I be defender, everybody, I will throw everybody back. We will soak in the pressure, pack the boss. These are just basic football intelligence. That you know that a striker is better than you, he's stronger than you, and he's faster than you. You cannot be playing a high line when you have an Osimhen and you are playing against a Victor Osimhen.
Sorry.
Thank you, Jerry. And now, of course, because they're not playing, let's call it the boss formation. They are not sitting deep. You go hard to score. Yes, Simon go try, Ademola go try, but it go really hard. And there's one reason why it will be hard to score now. One reason. European League will say, these guys, they've locked their defense. Right?
They have really locked their defense, but it shouldn't be hard to score. They're supposed to be able to crack it.
That's why I say there's only one reason why they may not be able to score. When defense don't lock like this, it takes only two things to break it open. One, individual brilliance. Two, coaching master tactics. And we can't really bank that we have that quality master tactics to unlock that defense. Do we have individual brilliance? Yes, we have
the kind of goal they are missing.
But it's going to be difficult.
You cannot place ball well. Osimhen, I thought you want to do that acrobatic. Okay. Oh.
People say, look, man, and Simon, and 1 week, 2 of them now. That ball no enter Osimhen head. If not, now go low.
No, this guy played this shot. Better shot, Rwanda play now. Rwanda.
This Rwanda keeper, they do like who Sabi keep. If they do like who Sabi keeper, being true.
No, they never give him any better ball now. You know, see him.
And Osimhen they feel though, and the next African best player they feel. They need to test them now. I know they like the kind of confidence in just they do like if they even open chest.
That kind of thing. Is that Pelobo still with us?
Apia. She's still there now. I know she didn't watch the match now.
I'm lost in the match. Hey, like say the person who be this person waiting a draw. The person play I don't answer.
You see that shot where they give Wabali now. You don't say if now Zoho that if he enter.
I'm telling you.
If now Zoho that if
this is a go. This guy don't play this. You see, who is this lefty now? Who be this person now? Who be this person? Why is the carry ball hit person body?
No be that 13.
Oh.
It is 87 minutes. Right now we're in the 88 minutes, guys, online. We're in the 88 minutes, and the Super Eagles are still trying to find the back of the net. As a matter of fact, we can find the net. May they find.
We are in 90 minutes, so.
To see back now, like say to see back of net hard.
It's tough. Moses Silas don't talk am for comment saying at 0-0. Oh.
Last, this Rwanda, let's say they're very lucky, sha.
Five minutes at that time.
The Rwandans have really been lucky in this game.
They've just added 5 minutes at that time.
I hope Franco Eka has not injured himself. Almost see the shot they give Wabali. Hey, the same shot where they hit Maduka Okoye some years ago. You won't use one hand. He did do fine boy. That's the end, and I say we no go. Maduka Okoye, anywhere you are, we'll forgive you. Anyway, Nigeria have moved on and we love you. Uzoho, the same thing. We also love you, Uzoho. Anywhere you're watching from, we love you. Onyekachi, where Barcelona they find. PSG is looking for Lookman. Chelsea is looking for Victor Osimhen. Chukwueze is in AC Milan. Players everywhere, quality scattered everywhere. Super Eagles get players. We're not supposed to draw 1-0 to Rwanda. Of course, we're in extra time right now. For guys online, we're in the extra time and Nigeria, Rwanda still playing 0-0.
Who are they changing? Who are they bringing in under 2 minutes remaining in extra time?
The match is a draw.
South Africa is winning 2-3.
Congratulations to them.
Now they won't bring Awoni.
Now be Messi. I ain't go score the winning goal.
Like say the coach really forgets to use Awoni. He forgets Awoni because, like saying, remember this changes where him do now. Now correct change. You understand? Modern football, if they play 3-5-3 left, they play with 4-4-2. Anyone where you play, say they work, use 2 strikers. If they tackle Osimhen, they not go tackle only one person go score. As long as you still get wing back, we go they cross the ball inside. Now so that they take player. But it's like it's too late. You know, if you get this kind of thing for mine, around 80-82 minutes, now you go put in Awoni. Making Osimhen they there use Ika jambody Badangwa fight the thing there. One go fit come out. We dey see where Morio dey use am now. We'll put Aneka and Drogba 4-4-2. Morio scatter that formation, Oh, you see.
See the kind nodding way professional player they nod. Almost Rwanda is they are very their fans are very happy.
Very happy for the job.
To draw Nigeria easy.
They are very happy. In fact, they are fulfilled. They feel announce holiday for the country tomorrow.
Never bad like that.
But match never finish. Match don't 5 minutes don't go finish you. But
Osimhen don't nod now. You know, I said this keeper they form Capon.
Naim now, because the nothing is not on target. It was on target, but not placed well.
This your Semi Ajayi, you say you know, like my ain't cross that ball. Though. Englishman, you know, go give Semi Ajayi small props.
Cross football, ball will no enter and assist him do. Anybody can cross ball now.
No, I'm based on say you say you know they join attack. At least you join attack now. Come cross ball now.
Okay. May we craft for them. Under 90 minutes, they cross one ball. Why this referee never end ball now? Does he want Nigeria to score? Referee Ekwechigoro. Foot 0-0. Match don't end. Useless people.
And the way they call you useless people, they shoot me.
They are not useful now. How can you be drawing such a match? After winning 3-0, you're against Benin Republic, you came to Rwanda to draw. So what is the point? That is why this thing started. This advocacy. I said, what is the point of benching Osimhen to come in second half?
You say what? You don't want them to put Osimhen second half.
He was supposed to
start. Osimhen supposed to start the match.
No go that leg, man.
Go the hand, though.
I think we need to spread them some slack. Why my voice there?
No, they tried. They wanted to score. They wanted to win for the whole Nigeria. We understand that. What Englishman is actually saying is the tactics of Iguavo. That's what he's saying.
Okay, before we call it the day, let's also let our fans. For everybody joining online, the match is over. The game ended 0-0. If you know you want to react to this game, please indicate in the comment section, and you will be allowed to react. A member of our technical team will pick your call and you will be brought on live to react. So now let's get back to Apia Rubu. First of all, 0-0 against Rwanda. Good or bad result?
It's actually a bad result. I'm not feeling nice after the 3-0. We were expecting more. So my expectation was actually cut short.
Remember you are playing
away from. Okay, let me say it's fair, but not good. It's actually fair. Because I saw their hunger to score and win the match, but unfortunately it's 0-0. So let me say fair.
Okay, if you say so, in your opinion, why did we lose this match?
I said it last time, which I believe coaches always sit down to watch a previous match of the team they are to play. I know they do that because I think there was a time Drogba said the first time Chelsea was going to play Barcelona, and then Mogio came with a video of Messi, of which they were laughing. You know, Messi, how short he was then. And when they watched the video, they were like, this guy good though, all those kind of things. So Eguavoen was supposed to watch the match of Rwanda before this match, get some tactics that he knows will be favorable to Nigeria. And I said it again last time. For me, don't gamble this match. Start your best 11. Get your best 11 to start the match. It's a qualifying match. All matches are important. All matches are important. So I think it's tactics. Bringing in Osimhen second, bringing in this. Okay, if you want to play everybody, you want everybody to have a fair share, please win. They win first. Understand? When you don't, they win. Bring the many people that want to have fair share play. Bring them in later. Like that 70-something minutes, 80-something minutes. Everybody shasha play, everybody run feed, everybody touch ball. It's better that way for me than keeping those people second half, and then it's going to hurt us later.
So in your opinion, the coach would have not played the same formation or
yes,
the same players he used against them.
Yes, because we saw how the first half was the last match against Benin Republic. We saw how the first half was. So why using them again? Why starting them again?
English
That's
man.
just it.
Yeah.
You want to react to that?
No, of course, I have said it earlier now. So there's no need going back. They're supposed to have not used the same people. You know, you start your best 11. When you are winning, you can bring in all those people and stuff like that you want to take what you do. You understand? So what he did was just he wants to play lock. You know, and it doesn't work all the time. This is not a tactic like I might say. He's just trying. Let me try this. Let me try that. Okay, since I've done this one at the last match, and it worked, and maybe at the second half I later won the match. Let me still do it here and see how it works. And he forgot that it's not the same pitch. It's not playing with. You understand? So he didn't do well for me.
Okay, Englishman, if my try and see if you can adjust your audio off your mic on it again, or maybe because I'm suppressing your this sound is coming from side. Okay, so
it's not coming from my side.
Abia, you want to check your side? Off your mic, let me see. Okay, so you can see it's coming from Apia's side. All right, so Apia, maybe when you want to talk, you on your mic. When you are done talking, you off your mic. Or maybe you try and see if you can adjust your sound. So I just asked Apia right now, and I asked you, Englishman, where you think Cerezo got it wrong. Both of you of the opinion that Cerezo got it wrong by using the same Eguavoen, and his name is Cerezo now. The Cerezo the color. He got the same tactics. He used the same tactics against Benin, and he used almost the same players against Benin, and used them against Rwanda, and that is why we did not really get that win. I want to think like the Davis advocate or Atlas one. If he inverted it, if he used people who used maybe a different set of players, will Nigerians not come out? Englishman, now this is to you. Will Nigerians not come out and say, why did he not use the one that gave us winning this thing? Why did he come and change everything? Now he scattered everything for us. Now that guy, that Oguavon a problem.
No, see the thing now. See what we are saying. The people he used in second half in Benin, the same way he did it last time, that is the same way he did it this time. But what we are saying is that we are not saying you should drop the whole players. We are saying that the people you brought in should have started first half. Nigerians will not come against him. Because Nigerians already know that these guys are the players we have now, and they are trying. and they are the ones that did perform last time. So starting there wouldn't be a problem. I bet you, and we could have won this match.
So he would have started the players he used in second half against Benin and start those players now.
Yes, start them. They have the strength to play that first half and second half. Those players, they have it. So why wouldn't you? You're supposed to start them, and I bet you could have won this match, not less than 2-0.
Oh, wow, this life. You know, get with one way you go do well.
It's not about the one where you go do well. Like Happy Ogolo said, last match, when you watch the first half of last match, you saw what happened. You saw how they were struggling. Before, by we had one goal at the end of first half. Now, when you now came to second half, the game changed somehow, and we saw the changes. So why not use that people to start this match? Those people that play second half, all the way they played, use it to start this one. Why going back to what you did that didn't work? Are you trying to tell me that you want to make this ones your first players? You want to make them your first jersey? Maybe you want to be bringing in Osimhen and the rest as second subs to Super Eagles. Are you okay?
Messi and Ronaldo.
And we stay true. Let me tell you, had you been we lost that first match or draw that first match against Benin, Nigeria could have finished him. Yes, because they will tell you, why didn't you start this man?
That's the truth.
And because probably we stayed true last time, we want to repeat the same thing, and he repeated it. He just have luck that he will score. By now, we could have been writing to remove him too, so that we'll get another coach.
Hey God, off your mic. So the truth is, guys, I don't know, because for me, these things you guys are saying are very valid. But like I try saying, you know, get the way you go do right for football. Because if to say change the whole team now, and then lose if I'm bad. For me, draw away from home is not bad. It's just that, okay, not people like Rwanda. We are supposed to win people like Rwanda home and away. That understood. But even the Okocha time and all those guys, themselves, they really also go outside, they lose. People like the Okocha Olise, then go this Rwanda. All these places, you know, really easy. Most of these places now, most of them are desert areas. You know, easy to say they go.
So the desert is affecting them.
If they affect them, and you go there, climate change, you know, your throat go dry, so many things. So you know, really easy. To sometimes they will say na field, some will say na pitch and all that.
So okay, you might even say some go say na juju. They go come just plant one or two of road.
You know, easy to go outside your home and you win in Africa. It's not really easy. That's why we vex for Benin. That I call Benin come our home from our backyard. We know now he pay us.
Like the one they say for AFCON, we're supposed to win that AFCON at the finals, but maybe these people usually hold us and we didn't perform.
Okay, for me, I in conclusion, I think in my opinion, I think Guavon tried using the field tactics that worked for him. You know, when you know do something well, but at the end of the day, thing can't turn to style. You now wanted to just repeat it, make it be like, say, if to say it work for him now, they will say, Guavon, you don't start how to, you know, bring in super sub, you know, do tactic for me. You know, so you know the idea of this Zaki. So I the reason say now waiting in go down the reason say I will use the same thing and it go work, because you are thinking in your head that if you bring in an Osimhen, even if you no score 3, he score 1. with the bite that Moses Simon and Ademola Lookman get. They feel like it's bad as it's bad. You understand? Things go happen. But that's why maybe he started with that 10. He started with the 10 guy and benched Iwobi. Maybe they feel like, say, okay, that guy for run things well, as in they start. But maybe it didn't work out well for him. Because instead of they think, say, this is time for me to even, if he has a long-term plan to stay as a coach, he go the reason say, as it be now, I need to come know whether why people like Boniface did not perform well because Iwobi was the one feeding him. Let me use that same 10 that came in and changed the game and fed these guys. Let me use that same guy to feed.
So you are still arriving at what I say. He's just doing trial, or let me just. He's not sure of what he's doing. So maybe we should probably remove him as a coach as well and get somebody else.
He's not exactly try your luck like that. But like I was trying the point I was trying to make is he would have maybe be feeling that we can let me even test why Boniface and the rest did not fire down. You feel me? Because it's really bothering that.
And the same thing I'm saying, that let me see, you could have seen it in second half when the other main team people have done what they're supposed to do in first half. Use the main team, let them finish job in first half. Second half, you start trying some of those things. You understand? That is how coaches do. Not first half, you're supposed to win your match. You are trying. Then at the end of the day, you want to even in Premiership game, they are not doing these things. The only time you can see this kind of thing is carrying cup, all those you see coach trying to use one of small player and all those. You understand? But this is crucial game where you are trying to qualify for something and you are doing trial. You are not even sure of your position yet. What makes him think that if these people come to Nigeria that he will win?
Okay, so but as it stands now, nothing don't really spoil. We are still on top of the table, and of course hope day. Let's draw positive. So we've analyzed why we lost the match because Eguavon tried using the same tactics he used against Benin. He tried using it against Rwanda. He really forgot that Rwanda coach and team would have watched the clips of Benin and know how the Super Eagles played with that same structure, and of course know who to pin who. They were not able to really pin Ademola Lookman because Lookman is in the form of his life right now. But other players, they were really pinned. But then let's give it to the Super Eagles because they created chances, but they did not score. Like I said, if this thing work for Eguavon, the way they could hail am for NFF, master tactician, the pro, sharp is just, you understand? Instead of saying, you know, now my boys, I know them. So you will not fit, let we just assume say truly he get wetin he really wan plan but he no work for am. Okay, so we've established what did not work for him and what did not work for Super Eagles. But before we call this a day, what is the takeaway from this match? Happy or Roko, do we have any takeaway? Like
my takeaway is that you should get a formation. You should get a formation. Yes, because that formation, that tactical formation will help even when he's making changes. Because we are just talking based on those people that came in the second half during Benin Republic, they performed well and all that. So if you should get a tactics that even when you are making changes, is improving, is not dropping. So that's my takeaway. We should get the tactics.
Englishman, any positive from this match?
It's just like what you said earlier. I think Guavo is still in analog football, and some of our Nigerian players, when they come to Nigeria, they set back to the same analog game. They are not moving. They are not pushing up strength. Except few of them. Like Lukman, Moses Simon, or Siemens. These three players are good. I love the way they play. But I think if Guavo want to do more better, he should use his players on first half. He should know that he shouldn't be reserving them for second half. Second half, you can do any other this thing you want to check. Whatever error you want to check, whether it will work or whatever, do it in second half when the game is finished, when you have already won your match. Not when the match is just starting, you start doing and later you want to now do magic. It's not done in football. Football is a business, even though it's an entertainment. It should be serious, unless we bull him out like other people. We are ready to do it immediately. Thank you.
After off your mic, after I just laugh. After you know to the Englishman. I said we will pull him out. This man is talking with the authority of NSS. But of course, Englishman is correct. For me, it was for what it looked like. It was like you brought out the first half to waste. Deep down in Cerezo, Eguavon's mind, he knew that the real match will start in second half. And that's why you waited to second half before you brought in the Moses Simon, before you start bringing in the Osimhen. So you allowed us to waste 45 minutes running around the pitch. If you had a winning structure, a winning plan, right from the blast of the first minute, you should get that winning whatever going. Don't wait the second half, just like Englishman have said, to start wanting to react. No, you should be more proactive and not reactive. And that has always been the problem with Super Eagles for time and so they play their game. All right, guys. For me, I don't think there's any positive or any take home from this match. The only positive I would have said I would have taken, but it did not turn out so was maybe okay. We can now say in the absence of the Osimhen, the Boniface can run our attack, but I didn't see that happening. I also wanted a positive that would have suggested that okay, if he would be around the number 10 guy, the Fisai or what's his name, he can step up and run things in DD, or if he's paired with Onyekachi or maybe he's paired with Frank Onyeka, he can recruit him. But I guess he's also good with his left and also his right. He's good in passing, and of course he can also shoot. We saw him against the Benin, the first one that they won was Qualifiers. It was the one that gave that equalizing goal. When he just had a half turn, and faced it and shot it and we got it. So we saw him, we've seen him different life, play as a first man, play as a midfielder. So I think it's a good one for him. But as he really stamped his authority in that midfield to say, okay, he will be make identity, because after Robo and Clint said it in the last podcast that he will be not really, he shouldn't really be, the starter right now, based on, form and the kind of player he is. You want maybe a more serious minded or a more whatever player, a good texty or that kind of player to start the game. So I was thinking that number 10 guy will take it off from there, but he did not. But if you, like I said, they not really got the expectations. But aside from that, every other player on the pitch gave their all, in my opinion. The defense is very solid. You need to give them all the props to not be every time we see we see matches when it was not because of Korea and Uzo, we saw matches that we dominated, but one good power, our net, one good power everywhere. So we also need to defend that they kept their calm even when they were not scoring, and they maintained the scoreline as well, which is 1 point off for both teams. I do not think Rwanda will come at top us in that group from what it looks like. Nigeria still have the controlling power in the AFCON qualifiers in that group. I guess the problem is the World Cup qualifying group. That is where the demons in there and Lukman and Simon will come out dominate. All right, guys, thank you very much for joining us all over the world. This is your favorite sports show, Sports Edition. Of course, I was in this session with Lukman and Happy Olopo, and in main KC, the field footballer. Please stay with us. See you in the next podcast. Bye bye.